We are back with Shining in the Darkness. I did a little bit of grinding for money because I'm going to need that later, but in doing so, you could see in the upper left of the screen, I am now level 9. That was just incidental. But if I check my status, you could see I have nearly 800 gold. In fact, now that I do have that, I don't quite remember how much this stuff cost. Let me check really quickly. There was something I wanted to buy, and I don't remember if I'm there yet. I didn't want to go that far. Let's go to the weapons. Weapons. How much does this thing cost? No, whoa. Okay. Sword. 750. I can do that. I'm carrying too much. Alright, that's fine. Let's sell. What will you be selling? So I will sell my bronze saber. 225 gold. That's pretty nice. Want to sell something else? No. Can I help you with anything else? Yes. What can I do for you? Buy. Now we're talking. I could actually afford the wood staff, but I'm not wielding that. So, sword. That's apparently the best sword that money can buy, at least in this early stage in the game. So, can I help you with anything else? No, thanks for dropping by. Come again. Let's equip. I forgot how to do that. Is it just status? Do I have to go into the dungeon to make this make sense? Oh wait, it's item, isn't it? Item equip. Oh boy, a little clunky. So, weapon. Let's do the sword. So my attack goes up by 20. That is from unarmed, but here we go. And then the fur robe, the gauntlet, and the leather helm. And now we're looking real nice. So, let's go into the labyrinth. Hello there, enthusiasts. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's time for me to go to where I had left off from last time, and this is why I use online maps, because this would really suck without it. Oh, I got the slime. Well, how did I do it? What's cool is that everything I kill on the way to where I'm going is going to get me more money. Can't get enough of that in this game. Don't worry about the red flashing when I hit the wall. That's bonking, but that's not actually doing damage. Good thing, or this would be very unpleasant. Yeah, I like the part where they just don't hit me. An awesome blow. You're still closing in and attacking. What are you doing? Get lost. Anyway, let us continue. How do I know exactly where to go? I have such a good sense of direction. That worm really is disgusting. I hate those things so much, even though they're low-level enemies. Now back to where I intend to go to. Am I going all the way? I'm not. I love this music so much. Oh, your wife liked my Moonlight Sonata video? Thank you very much. Yeah, that going old school Resident Evil. Good times. I had it suggested that I upload just piano parts of some of my stuff, and that's probably the biggest one. Also watch out, Man-Ape. Never mind. Oh geez, am I going the right way? Yes, I think I am. Dark jelly? More like... Oh no, there's still a dark jelly. Never mind, I take it back. Dark jelly? More like... Oh, there's still one left. Hold on. Dark jelly? More like... not here anymore. Got him. Oh yeah, I remember playing the music from Fatal Frame 4. Yeah, there's that. There's a little bit of Rule of Rose. Ooh, careful now. There's whatever these things are. Dark bats? Yeah. But yeah, good luck with the practicing. Piano was fun. I gotta get back into it myself. Yeah, we're good. Now I get into the wide hallway. Fun. And say goodbye. No, no way ain't saying goodbye to anything. I'm actually almost where I want to be. As you can see, once you know where to go and you're not horrifically underleveled, this place isn't that bad. But I mean, knowing where to go is doing some real heavy lifting there. I think I said this last time, but this is 100% one of those games you just draw out where you go on graph paper, like those old school Dungeons & Dragons Eye of the Beholder games or whatever. You don't know anything, just draw it out. Careful, it's man-apes. Oh god, now where am I going from here? Once again, I got twisty-turny. That's a long hallway. Is this torches? Good. Let's save right now. We are approaching that thing at the end of the last stream that I said would be just a gatekeeper. Can't have that. So let's actually try this time. See, I was very careful when I got to this point, and what I did was go this way and explore a little bit. There was something at the end of, no, there was just a door. There was a locked door there. I couldn't even do anything. So what I will do instead is, see the nothing ahead of me? Well, oh my god, animation? Are you serious? Is that legal? Kaiser Crab. Now, the guide I'm using recommended that I fight this guy at level 8, and before I even bought a sword. So, I'm level 9 and I have a sword. This might be okay. Let's see what happens when I swing. 16 damage, Jesus. I mean, 9 damage is a lot, but this will be over in 3 hits. Again, 9 and 7 is pretty scary, but 54! That would have one-shot him! Alright, we're done. That was kind of a boss. I found Royal Tiara. Would you like to discard an item? I'm very happy it asked me that, because that otherwise would have sucked. I don't wish to drop the herb, I wish to use it, but I guess I'm gonna drop it. 40 experience, 50 gold. I did it. I did it. Bye. That was fun. Item. Use. Angel Feather. I'm out of here. Back to town. Let me go ahead and find the item shop. I believe it's the Alchemist. Yeah, I'll buy the herb. This is what sucks about having an 8-item limit. But alright, let's keep moving along here. Now we can go into the tavern. No. No, 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 no. We'll go into the castle, excuse me. Because I'm going to talk to the king. The Royal Tiara! I gave it to Jessa on her 12th birthday! So, good news, I have evidence of the princess being in the labyrinth. Bad news, a crab boss had it? I mean, I didn't find her body or anything, but... I suspect that Jessa is somewhere within the labyrinth. Yup. Okay. What do you say, Theos? You say you found the tiara in the labyrinth? I fear the worst, should the princess be held in the labyrinth proper. There's no way you can rescue her by yourself. Hero, I advise you to go and form a party for your search. It would be wise to choose only those that you can trust. I have something to give you. Return to me after you form a party. Okay. Melville. The labyrinth was once the proving ground for young knights. Its true challenge is in the upper levels, known as the labyrinth proper. Only those deemed worthy by the ancients can enter the upper levels. To prove his worth, a knight must face the trials of the ancients. It is said that the way to the upper levels lies beyond an altar. Some have recently faced the trials, but none have returned. For the princess's sake, I pray that you are worthy enough. Viren. Curses. Somebody will have to face the trials to save the princess. Real quick, I'm going to save the game here, and you'll very soon find out why. This is one of those things, I don't know how you would know to do this. Here's Tristan. I knew you wouldn't come back empty-handed. Here, take this gold as a reward for all your troubles. I hand over the tiara and get 200 gold. Heed well the words of the minister. At this point, it would be folly to enter the labyrinth alone. Didn't you have 2 good friends in the village? Why not bring them here? Very good hint. And thank you for the gold, except I don't want to give up the tiara. So we'll just not talk to Tristan and we'll leave the castle instead. Let's go back to town. Yeah, we must gather a party before venturing forth. Oh boy. So, let me just cut off information I no longer need, and let's go to that tavern. Are we not trusting of Tristan? I don't know, actually. I might use the tiara for something. I haven't looked that far, but I mean, he paid me and everything, but who the hell knows? So anyway, we're gonna go into the tavern. Pyrrha. Okay, tell me, where is he? You've got your nerve showing your face around here. You've got your nerve? I'll show my pretty face anywhere I please, if Hero was here. So there you are, Hero, what's wrong? What are you staring at? What's wrong? He just shocked to find a witch in my joint, right? Witch? Me? I'll have you know, I'm from a fine line of magic users. Hero, Vic tells me you don't need my help. You do? I knew it. What did I tell you? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! I actually have a party member now, which is kind of incredible. Listen, Hero. Milo and her are nothing but trouble. Milo? You're better off alone than teaming with them. What the... Hey, hold on there! Who do you think you're shoving around? Whoa, watch where you're going, kid. You're the one who bumped into me. Come on, apologize. That's not the way to speak to your elders, girl. You're the one who bumped into me. You watch it. Now get out of here. You have your nerve. Who the heck are you anyway? You don't look like a local. Me? I'm Gila. Or Gila? Like Gila Monster? I'm a mercenary hired to find the missing princess. I was looking for a good time, but I think I'll continue my search. I'll see you kids around. Pyrrha casts a level 1 slow spell. He's in for a shock when he tries to run from the labyrinth's monsters. He's gonna freaking die! Now let's go find Milo. Wow. I'm glad she's on my side. That's kind of fantastic. Let's go to the tavern again. Ha ha ha, that's a good one. What? Just a sec. Hey, Hero! Milo is here from the shrine looking for you. I wouldn't trust Milo. He's got shifty eyebrows. Yeah, well, hold on. Can I rest here? Because I did get banged up a little bit. She's brutal. She casts a slow spell on him that he won't know about until he tries to run away. That's messed up. Alright, so they just directly tell me the shrine. So let's go... Shrine. Enter. Wise are they who walk the path of the ancients, but here's... Yeah, he's like a monk with shifty eyebrows. Vic wasn't kidding. For should they be wanting, my services are there for the asking. Your party seems fine. Hero needs 98 XP. Pyrrha needs 14. Would you like me to record your exploits? I mean, alright. Alright. I love that music. That organ music. There, that's done. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Stop by whenever you need my help. Yeah, excuse me? Okay. Wait, Sir Hero! Please listen to what Milo has to say. Hero, I've been looking all over for you. Pyra and I, Pyrrha, have been worried sick. If you're planning to go into the labyrinth, I'm going with you. Since Milo wishes to join you, I ask that his wish be granted. Immediately. And as far as I know, this is just my party. Like with Phantasy Star, you stepped up to 4 characters and then stopped, but with the sequels you got more and traded them in and out and everything, but this, I think this is my party of 3 for the rest of the game. Done. Kick ass. Now you want to see a surprise? Item. Equip. Oh, she comes with a bronze knife, a cotton robe, and an herb. And he comes with a bronze knife, a cotton robe, and depoison. Pardon me for a second. This is a little silly, but... Item. Give. Hero. Give the tiara. To Pyrrha. Maybe if she gets a better helm, I'll return it to Tristan and make 200 bucks, but in the meantime, I'm going to equip that on her. Weapon. Robe. So, armor factor, huh? And then... What do you mean remove? Like, what is it? But anyway, her armor goes from 10 to 26. So the tiara is pretty damn good. Got it. Right? Pretty cool. Anything special? What is my money? 372. Okay. Let's go past the shrine. We're at the entrance of town now. Let's go to the weapon shop. Let's see what I can afford, because there's no promise here. Buy. A short axe. I can just afford it. 330 gold. Yep. Who's going to take it? Now they actually have to ask. Milo. Here you are. Want to take another look? No. Can I help you with anything else? Yes. What can I do for you? Sell. What will you be selling? Milo. Bronze knife. 75 bucks. Here's your gold. Want to sell something else? No. Can I help you with anything else? No. Now, item. Equip. Milo. I don't know what his stat was, but is 13. We're going up to 28, and his other stuff is just good. Done. Done, done, done. Yeah, that's a very protective tiara. No freaking kidding. Alright. Now, wait a minute. Let's go to the castle, because remember that guy said come back to me when you have a party? I'll see if I ever need to sell the tiara, but that is just kind of funny. This is what we're doing. But I actually gotta say, I really like the interaction with the townsfolk between dungeon segments. So who was it? Was it you, Melville? The labyrinth was once the proving ground for young knights. Only those deemed worthy by the ancients can enter the upper levels. For the princess's sake, I pray you're worthy enough. Was it Theos then? The trials begin beyond the door that only opens with the dwarf's key. There are 4 trials: strength, wisdom, courage, and truth. There is no record of any knight who has succeeded against the trials. If there was one, he is no longer among us. Yeah. Oh my god, alright. Do I talk to the king for this? Do I talk to the minister about this? I see you formed a party. Well, to face the trials, you must pass through the bronze door in the labyrinth. Here, take this dwarf's key to unlock the door. Got it? Hero, I wish you every success in the trials. Okay. Okay. Labyrinth. We're back, baby. Now let me see something. Let me see how I can get mad. I'll just do status. Yeah, the Dwarf's Key does take up inventory space. Less than cool. You know what I'm going to do, though? I still do have 3 herbs, so let's go ahead and do this. I will use item, give, 1 herb to Milo. This is a little clunky, but get used to it. Give 1 herb to Pyra. And they're level 1. Oh, she has an herb. Whatever, it's fine. They're level 1, so they're gonna freaking die unless I get on this and fast. So I need to level them. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna stick by the very beginning. Well, I didn't expect... Oh, we got him. Yeah, but... That's a little better. It's not 1 cave slug, but 2 this early in the dungeon. Pyra really cannot swing very hard, but there are 3 of us. Let me just see if there's anything special I'm going to need to know about in advance, but I am going to try to level them up. I might hazard going out a little further, but I mean, they have 16 HP, like that's really not great. That's the door. Let me go find my map again. I'll see how far I'm allowed to get away with. 3 oozes this early is kind of unconventional, so I get it. It's because I have an actual party. Pyra hits for 2 though, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna need to buy her a better staff. I'm assuming she uses the wooden staff. She doesn't appear to be the bladed weapon type. Oh god, which way is which? Is this Torchway? No. Up and around. Oh, I know where I am. This is Torchway. And this, I think, might... No, not you. Oh, I know where the door is. Okay, I do know where the door is, but I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more experience before we go anywhere here. I'll advance a little bit in the dungeon and try squeezing some extra XP out of the monsters. Look at me, I have 88 XP, or HP, and they have 20 and 16. At least Milo can one-shot people. Pyra's gonna have to really step it up for that to happen, though. I'm gonna venture forth. I'm gonna see if I could find some man-apes. It occurs to me that I never bought an angel wing. I should get an angel wing. Yeah, let's do that. I am going to buy an angel wing, and then I'm going to see if I can't get my party up to a real level. It's going to take a little doing, but I think I can do it. Let me just see if I can find my way out of here. Good, puddle area. Found it. I really hope that... Oh, Pyra leveled up. I really hope that whenever I... Okay. New spell, Blaze. Well, damn. But I really hope that whenever I use the Dwarf's Key, it disappears. Pyra still swings for 3. Give me a break, man. Milo leveled up. Good for him, good for him. No spell or anything. Yeah, let's get on out of the labyrinth and see if I can't level. Or, well, buy an angel wing and then level. That's done. Town. Alchemist shop, please. No, not the herb, oh my god. Angel feather. I said wing, it's a feather, whatever. Yes, I'll buy it. Who'll be carrying this? Milo, I guess. Did you say Milo? Thanks. Take another look? No. Alright, cool. Let's do the labyrinth. What a scary situation. Alright. I need to squeeze some levels out of my friends here. They're level 2. I'm gonna see if I can step it up a little bit. But you know what I'll do? I'll save real quick. Cool. Here's what I'll do. This is that first... Okay. Whoa! 6 of these guys? You know what? Spell. Why not? Blaze. You only really got one of them? That's a little disappointing. Buy enough feathers you can make your own wing. You know what? Touche. I can't argue with that. Alright, well, 6 XP, that's something. Jeez. Alright. Let's try this, just to see what happens. I am now going the wrong way, a way I do not usually go when I'm advancing in the dungeon. Because I can pass by the Kaiser crab and everything, but to be honest with you, it's just a little dead end past them. So, what I can do is... searches the area. Do I have to use an item? Dwarf's Key. There you go. Do I still have the Dwarf's Key? Oh, boo. Get the hell out of here. But I've opened the door. And now stuff gets scary, because there's going to be spooky enemies on the other side of this door. What? Wait. Just what? Just as like a random thing? Maybe Milo and Pyrrha should defend. Awesome blow. Okay, awesome blow. I just killed it. Woo! 40 XP. Now we're talking. Milo immediately leveled up. Actually scared me. And he learned Vision. Pyra goes up. Yeah, no freaking kidding. Oh my god. I really love that after all this time with 0 animation, an enemy actually skitters out from around a corner. Like, that's scary. That's quite good. Alright, they're level 3, so now I'll just level up in this area. That's just the idea anyway. That's a lot of enemies. This is actually going to be scarier than the Kaiser Crab because I can't one-shot all 6 of these. Yeah, if these guys want to keep attacking Hero, I'm okay with that. They missed Pyra, thank God, that would have hurt. Everyone is attacking Hero for some reason, I am not going to complain. Good, the bats are gone. Yeah, they hit Milo and that actually hurt. I'm gonna have to be careful about this. This will be good XP though. 15. Pyrrha leveled up again. Yeah, I need to get them to level 8. If I could. New spell, Sleep. God damn, this is useful. It is scary fighting in this area, but look at the benefits. Are you kidding me? What is my money? Oh, jeez, it occurs to me. I don't still have my... No, damn it. I think I sold my bronze saber to buy my sword. What I should have done was held on to my bronze saber so I can hand it to Pyrrha. That would have been nice. I guess I'm gonna have to buy another bronze saber. That's a pain in the ass. Ugh. Whatever. I'll see what I can afford. Milo leveled up. Good for him. Cool. Oops. Ugh, I'm so mad that I sold my saber. I needed more money. That was a mistake. But it's not going to cost 750, so I can make this work. I'll just need to see what the hell my cash situation is. Ay ay ay. Oh, hero leveled up, that's good. I'm not learning any spells, but I will happily take what I can get. Let's find out how to leave. There is the puddle. This is the door. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bounce real quick without wasting my my wing. It's easy enough to leave. Cool. Yeah, it was past one turn. Ay ay ay. I hope I could afford something. I'm quite irritated that I just had a weapon and I sold it rather than transferred it because my inventory was full. Ugh. Alright, weapons. Can I buy the bronze saber, please? I don't even know. I can't quite afford it. Ay ay ay. That said... Sell. Pyrrha's bronze knife. 75, that might put me just over. Buy. Yeah, I can just afford it. 300 gold, who's gonna take it? Pyrrha. Well then, here you are. I got something for you. 9,500? I can't afford that. There's so much cool stuff that there's just no way I can afford at this stage in the game. Ugh, I'm still mad that I could have just had the saber. I'm still mad. Whatever, man. Alright, let's equip. Pyrrha. Bronze saber. Let's give her something real. Let's make her attack 29. Cotton rope stays. That stays. Tiara stays. Let's back off. And let's back out. And let's go to the labyrinth, and I'm gonna need to raise more money and more levels. The good news is that stuff would come naturally. How vexatious. How utterly vexatious. But Pyrrha can actually swing worth a damn now, hopefully. 29 is not the most glorious stat, but it's something. 11 points. I mean, it's nothing to brag about, but you can one-shot basic enemies now. Slime 4 just gets out of there. As well it should. Okay, one square and we're fighting. I am going to have to remember to rest so Milo can heal. I think Pyrrha hasn't been scratched yet, but Milo got hit by the freaking Kaiser Crab. Oh, you're kidding. I have to use the dwarf key each time. I mean, once it's open as long as I'm in the dungeon, but if I leave, I gotta do this again? That's annoying. Alright, let's save. But now it's the quest for my friends to reach level 8 and see what cool new spells they can get or whatever. No more Kaiser Crab? Like, he came from around a corner, right? That's something. We got man-apes, 5 of them. That actually is kind of scary. Pyrrha cannot one-shot them, which is spooky. Milo might be able to. And Milo took 3 damage, and Milo took 2 damage. It's really not great. Does anybody have a heal spell? I gotta look up what spells Milo has. An awesome blow, I'll take that. 10 experience. Does Milo have a spell? Spell? Milo. He does have heal. Oh, that's nice. He can't keep doing that, that's expensive, but it's nice while it lasts. Gives me more of an excuse to, there we go. To, stick around the dungeon before bouncing out of the play. What the hell? Scavenger. Don't like that. Okay, 3 down. They can cast Blaze? The slug can cast? Are you... Okay, well, the spell failed, but, like, come on! Less than cool. Pyra leveled up. That's something, but this is actually... Whoops. This is actually scary now. I super don't like this. I super don't like this. Let me see what else I can find. At some point, I am going to want to go to town once I get enough money. I just gotta see, again, what my money is. 106 isn't bad. I just gotta see how much stuff costs. Oh my god, it's scary every time. I'll take it though, it's good experience. 15, that's not good enough. And Pyra's dead. You swing. You can't heal. I'm just gonna reload that. Pyra just died. We're not doing that. What a pain. I'm gonna cheat. I don't even care. Okay, Killer Bee and Dark Jelly. Whatever, man. I like that I no longer have to go way deep into the dungeon to find enemies like this. But the fact that Kaiser Crab can just show up is kind of scary. Milo leveled up. Detox. Cool. Milo learned Detox. Like I said, I would like for my friends to reach level 8. They're currently, what, level 5, I think? Yeah. Respectable, but we're not there yet. Let's see about that Kaiser Crab, do you think? Because he comes around a corner, so I could just do this. That's so cool that I can prompt that particular enemy type. Just don't attack Pyra, please. Oh, he just killed Milo. Alright, we're just not going to do this. I'm happy to keep finding enemies and fighting, but... Sucks, man. What else can I deal with? Okay, I know. I'll take this to the end of the hallway again, but this time... Treasure? Depoison. Herb. Wisdom Seed. There you go. Pretty cool, right? Otherwise, I'm in a dead end until I complete the trials that I was prompted to complete. So let's save. So yeah, at this point, I am stuck unless I plan on tackling the trials. And I am not doing that until my characters are able to protect themselves from bodily harm. Wait, what? Oh, that's one of the trials. As cool as that looks, I'm not ready for that. Alright, let's fight some more bad guys. It is crazy to me that Kaiser Crab was like a scripted boss fight, and now it just kind of shows up. 8 damage, yeah, that's really not okay. Let's save. Early game is scary, man. And there are actually multiple places I can go from this dungeon. It's just only one of them has become apparent. Mad Gnome, that's a new one. You guys can stop hitting Milo. Let's... No, he's still alive. She's still alive. Can I take these guys out quickly enough? I bet you the answer is no. And he's dead. Alright. We're not doing that. I could leave the dungeon now. I could probably just also throw some herbs around. Herbs cost, what, 13 apiece? Yeah, nah, let's just beam out. Back to town? Right, the alchemist and the tavern. Let's buy another one of these things. Angel feather. Milo can carry it. And I will sell... Let me just double check what the wisdom seed does, but I don't think it was anything to write home about. I think it was just vision. Let me see if I have a thing that goes into that. Okay, there we go. Wisdom seed, yeah, it casts view, 1 use. So let's get rid of the wisdom seed. It's only 6 gold, that's really whatever. Anything you want to sell? No. Can I help you with something else? No. Goodbye. Let's go to the tavern and rest. And well, I'll check the armorer, but I don't think I'm ready for the armorer. Yeah, I don't want the armor. Bronze armor is cool, but buy shield. Gauntlet. Leather shield is 300. I'll have to get a little more money. Tavern. $30 gold because it's 10 per person. What a pain. But whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the labyrinth. It's the early game. We grinding, baby. Yeah, I am going to want to pick up a leather shield from Milo, if I can get away with that. So, I'll set myself up for that. I would like to fight and take out the crabs, because they're worth 40 immediately. But as you have seen, they are a little bit spooky. So let's go all the way down the hallway. Wrap around. 4 slimy oozes. Not on my watch, buddy. Good, everybody's one-shotting the most basic enemy in the game. And Pyra has 34 health now. I don't think you gain your HP when you level up, so now that she's leveled up a bunch, her HP's max has doubled, which is kind of great. What is this? Oh, dead poison. Alright, we're through the door. Can I tempt that crab to appear from the corner? Enemies are really reluctant to fight me, and I wonder if it's because I'm fudging this. There we go. Amazing. I could just summon a Kaiser crab. 1 point of damage. Whoa. He went for hero. 10 points of damage is a bunch, but... Okay, one more round and this thing's dead. An awesome blow would be nice, though. It just one-shots the guy. We're out of here. 40 experience, 50 gold. See, that's what I want to see, is 50 gold. Like I said, I'm going to need 300 gold. Well, I don't know if I said it, but I will need 300 gold to afford the leather shield. Kaiser Crab gives me 50. I already have a bunch of money back, 160. Killer Bee, Man-Ape, what do we do? Cool, Killer Bees are out of here. And Man-Ape attacked and missed, this is great. See ya, pal. Oh, hello. It's my #1 fan. Don't attack my friends, please. Their defense sucks. Oh god, hero missed. Now we gotta do a whole other turn with this guy. He got an awesome blow on Milo? That is supremely uncool. Nope. Because an awesome blow is like triple damage. That's ridiculous. There we go. Try again without the enemy doing a super duper attack on me. Unbelievable. Oh, okay. I win. Yes. Milo levels up. Now we're talking. He got ahead of Pyrrha. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. He didn't learn another heal spell that's better. His heal spell leveled up. I don't see that in video games. Pyrrha leveled up. Hooray! She learned... you could barely see it. She learned Freeze. This is awesome. Yeah, give me more of those Kaiser Crabs. Worst case scenario, as long as I don't miss, it's 3 turns. Best case scenario, 1 turn. Look out for these dark bats. Okay, that's that. My character's level 6, I would like to bring them to level 8, and Hero himself is at level 10. We have ourselves a Kaiser Crab. Let's hope for the best, please. Oh, come on. Why does Hero have to be the one who misses? But hey, at least the crab attacked him. Or he attacked Milo. My god. How? Why? Why is Hero missing? And why is this guy repeatedly attacking us? How the hell does Hero miss twice in a row? This guy's the size of the whole hallway. But I nicked him that time, and Milo's dead. Let's reload. I think at some point we'll get like a revive spell or something, but god damn, dude. I think I might have smelling salts now that I think about it. I probably could just buy those. Like, that is atrocious luck that Hero just missed twice. That's disgraceful. Okay, let's save. Because the Kaiser Crabs are really where it's at. It's just that they're particularly dangerous enemies. And Milo will last a lot longer if he has an appropriate shield. Cool, Paramilo one-shot the Man-Ape. Scavenger ran. Cool, no blaze attack. I mean, I would like the experience, but still. Come on, Kaiser Crab. Yeah! Okay, so I'm sick of these shenanigans, so I'm gonna save separately and see if I can't get different rolls. Because missing twice in a row is just inexcusable. Okay. It's crazy that the crab goes, whoa! I really should probably have my friends defend. The damage they do really makes no difference. As long as I don't miss, we got this. Alright, we're done. Save. And I'm racking up the cash. I don't know how much it's going to take for these people to level up, but I could always find out at the shrine, I suppose. Oh, there's no selecting different targets, it's just all one group of 3. No problem. Oh! That actually does hurt quite a bit. That's because Milo has no defense. Alright, they're out of here. What is our money? Oh, 326. Hello. I'll do a little more so I can afford a trip to the tavern. That's a lot of enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to hit not Milo, please. So far, so good. Okay. Milo can't take much more of this. Good enough. 30 gold just from that item. Angel Feather, we're just out of here. I probably could have walked, but it's fine. No, not the weapon shop. Armorer. Buy. Shield. Leather shield. Deal. Who's gonna take it? Milo. Excuse me, Milo. Pleasure doing business with you. See ya, buddy. Alright, let's equip. Now watch that defense. Leather shield, his defense goes from 19 to 31. That's quite a deal. Still nothing for the head, but this is a good improvement. And Alchemist, I will enter and I will buy. No, I won't actually. I'm gonna go to the tavern because I need to heal. I suppose I could use herbs. Have you found the princess yet? I heard you're facing the trials of the ancients. Word gets around fast, huh? And now Milo's got like max 51 HP. He's looking a lot sturdier. I don't think I have any money anymore. Oh, I do. I can just afford another angel wing. Or feather. One day I'll get it right. Yeah, okay. Milo. Cool. Back to the labyrinth. That's just how it is. Let's save. And now I believe I'm properly equipped. Let me see what we have. Item. Equip. So what am I looking at? Hero has... yeah, the sword. Fur robe. Gauntlet leather helm. Milo has what? The axe, the robe, the shield. Pera has the saber that I bought instead of give to her because I screwed that up. The cotton robe and the tiara. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That's about as good as that's gonna get, I think. Now I just need to level up before entering the next place. So that's gonna be a bit spooky, but I think I got it. let me just make sure that my map is all set up and I can establish nothing because I'm fighting slimes. Freaking wonderful, man. So that's enough of that. We stand victorious, and that was just enough for Pyra to level up. No new spell. Alas, alack. Okay, that's the dead end. Got it. I got turned around real quick. So my friends are almost at the appropriate level. Didn't level Milo up, too bad, but it's fine. Careful, it's a cave slug and a slimy ooze. It just runs away. Alright. So many slimy oozes. Pyra only has 40 HP. That's very concerning to me. Still not enough for Milo. Could we give it a rest with the slimy oozes? I'm here to fight real enemies. There we go, I'm getting good at this. Alright. Watch out for Kaiser crabs, even though they're kind of what I want. And Milo has a degree more defense now, almost double what he did before. That is so freaky. It really is. I'll do that staggered save to make sure I don't screw this up. Let's go. 16 points of damage, there you go. Whoa. Why do you attack twice, sir? How about this? Attack, defend, defend. Better. Whoa. An awesome blow on Milo, which was 16 because he was defending. That would have been devastating otherwise. And we're done. Milo leveled up. This is good. Only one more level each and then I'll be satisfied to move on. Give me all the Kaiser crabs. And again, after all this, my characters do have magic spells. Heal has been improved. Pyra can cast Blaze and Freeze. Ow! Let's go. Attack, defend, defend. 19 points of damage isn't bad. Whoa! 5 points of damage because she's defending. That is a big deal. Done. This is how you make money. This is great. I hope there are other monsters that appear with animation, like this thing scuttling around the corner. That'd be frightening. Come on, give me an awesome blow. Make it happen. Whoa. Alright, this should do it unless I miss. Done. This is so awesome. And I'm making 50 bucks each time. Remember, the shops do have incredibly expensive things that are way outside my reach, but we are still on the first floor of the dungeon. You saw I had approached a stairway. 15, not ideal. Don't attack Milo twice, dude. Come on. Oh, we're done. Still no level up. But my characters have to be getting closer, right? This is the only way to level. Lotus, this is great. I will have to watch out for Milo. You will leave Milo alone, sir. Swing him twice. This should do it. Now it's an awesome blow, thank you. Pyra leveled up! Yay! And Pyra learned heal. Are you kidding me? Now we're talking. I think at this point I could actually just back out. I think I could just walk out. Because there's the door, right? Now I just turn around. I think I'm doing this right. Yeah, I'm doing this right. We're good. I should see what it takes for Milo to level up. But this is fantastic. Milo got an awesome blow on a slime. Come on, level Milo up so that I can actually advance. That'd be great. Ah, Hero leveled up. That's cool. Hero's gonna carry this party. I should have looped the other way. Whatever, tavern, we're good. $30. Alright, we're all healed. Let's take a look at not the weapon shop, but the shrine. What do you have to say for me, buddy? Say to me. Oh, Milo's right there. Milo is right there. This is great. We're about ready to move then. This is fantastic. 8 XP, I can handle that, right? Get ready, because I'm gonna actually go to a different place, if you can possibly believe that. I don't know if you can. Of course, he needs 8 XP, so we're getting 1 at a time. They're making this as agonizing as possible. 6 XP, please. Let's save before things get too crazy. And then we're going to see where we go from there. You mean back to town? I do not mean back to town, unless I want to save, I suppose. Alright, we're fighting Kaiser Crab. Let's not get banged up too much. Defend, defend. 19. Whoa! Look at their MP, 40 and 48. That's actually kind of respectable. I tell you, man, leave Milo out of this. He's about to level. From you! Whammo! Get the hell out of here. Milo goes up a level. Now we're talking, baby. No new spell, but we're all level 8. I think we can actually move on. Are you ready for something crazy, which is somewhere that is not here? Freaking amazing. So I'll delete this information that I don't need anymore. And let me make sure I'm going the correct way. I believe I am. I am. So, check this out. Cross the puddle hallway. Fight the killer bee. They're very scary. They scare me. Oh, Para got an awesome blow. Damn, alright. Yeah, what do you think of me now, Dark Jelly? Get lost, chump. Alright. Cross to the end of the hallway. But Jesus, this is actually gonna suck because they can cast Blaze. Well, everybody can one-shot them. 10 points of damage. Man, get the hell out of here. Lousy scavengers. Alright, so get ready now. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright. Defend, defend. Because I still don't trust these guys to swing, because they're going to do like 3 damage. And he gets an awesome blow on Melo, which absolutely would have killed him under different circumstances. Are you freaking serious, dude? Stop with your awesome blows. Where are my awesome blows? Alright, get the hell out of here. Let's do spell, Milo, heal. Look at that. That's what the bars mean as they fill. So level 2 out of 4. Vision, you can just cast it. Detox. So 5 magic. Pyrrha's heal costs only 3 magic. Let's heal Milo. That's good stuff. Alright. Anyway, where was I? I was doing this. Let's save. This is going to be the first of our trials. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? I mean, maybe you did. What the hell do I know? Behold, the Cave of Strength. And it actually looks freaking different. Can you imagine? So let's see if there's anything special I need to know. I'm not even sure there is. I do have a map of that and all that good stuff. Anything special? This is definitely a different looking map. Where's my actual entrance? I think it's... Oh, I see. Alright. Who knows what kind of monsters I'm gonna fight here. Dark Hermit. Let's get rid of the lousy scavengers. I don't know what the hermits are capable of, but I do know what the scavengers are capable of. Swings for 1 point of damage. I think I made the right decision. See ya, buddy. Anyway. Now... we got ourselves a treasure chest. This floor is large. Don't like that. Anyway, open the chest. There are eyes inside. That's pretty cool looking. Chest beak. So, you know, that's fun. So, what I'm gonna have to do with this thing is swing, swing, magic, sleep. Unaffected. $35 to hero? Dude. Alright, I'm gonna reload that because that's bananas. I would like to be able to actually not waste my magic, if you can imagine such a thing. But that's fantastic animation. I really like that. Swing, swing. Let's play it a little bit differently. Let's do slow. Dude. Yeah, no damage from hero. Nope. I don't care how much of a cheater I am. Like, I intend to not completely fizzle my magic. I'll save in a separate file so I can stop seeing this animation, but I freaking love that. So yeah, did you know some chests are, I guess you could say trapped, perhaps? However you want to put that. Falls into a deep sleep. He's sleeping. Yeah, now we just beat his ass. Any awesome blows, please? It's really brutal that if you're asleep, you just don't wake up upon being hit. Like, that's busted. What's the HP on these things? Oh, he wakes up. But we got him. 85 XP and 60 gold. Para levels up, of course she does. Blaze leveled up. I don't even think there was anything in the chest, so watch out for that, but the chest beaks experience and gold is the reward. So that's what that is. I don't think there's going to be anything in the chest. Yeah, nope, that's what that was. So that's how you do this. More scavengers. Everybody's going to swing at the scavengers, please. One of the bats turns and runs. Probably a wise decision. Cool. Now I have this wide area to check. Neanderthal and Mad Gnome. I actually don't know what I'm more afraid of. Mad Gnome swings and misses, so that's good. And Milo one-shot the Mad Gnome, so that's good. Hey look, it's a chest. Here we go again! I love that sneer when he comes out, like, Alright, here we go again. I basically need this guy to sleep, because he hits really damn hard. Good. And now let's wail on him and hope for victory before he does anything. Where's the awesome blow? Got him. Milo leveled up. This is nice. Blast. Milo learned Blast. Hell yeah. That's 2 chest beaks. I haven't actually found treasure in any of the treasure chests, so that's fantastic. Let's see what I can find. Caught by surprise. I'm just not even. I'm just not even. To be honest, I forgot that was a thing. Really? Is that just guaranteed? I do kind of like that they caught us by surprise and ran anyway. Like, one of them was just like, I ain't inviting these guys. Neanderthal hits for 1. Or hits Milo for 4. Eh. None of us could agree on which target to hit, so we just spread our damage. That's unfortunate. Alright, get out of here. Alright, let's save. There's a very good chance I might just have to bounce and then come back, but if I do, then I won't have to go item hunting, so the return trip will be all the faster. What kinds of monsters are typical of this cave? Do I have a list of them by any chance? Yes, I do. And there are a bunch. There are a bunch. More on that later. In any case, I'm in, what, the wide hallway? Cool. Let's leave the wide hallway. Could we not? Could we stop catching us by surprise? These guys suck, man. The Dark Hermits are apparently really weak, which is kind of strange. They're a new enemy and everything, and it just doesn't matter. Whatever, dude. Get lost. This is decent XP besides. Oh, great. Just kidding! There's an item. Wisdom Seed. I'll take it. I could sell it, I guess. I don't really care about the Wisdom Seeds. Alright. Where am I going from here? I'm also gonna need to find, like, there's a particular thing that I'm looking for. I'll have to see if I can find it. Where can I find this? Lower left-ish, I suppose. I can give that a shot. It's gonna be some traversal before I get to where I want. Past the wide hallway. Cool torches. Really? Look who's back. Well, now that I think about it, something like sleep would make this fight absolutely free. Whoa! Is there a chance Kaiser Crab could just miss? Wouldn't that be nice? Get lost, chump. 40 more XP, which is very nice. Let's save. Wow, where do I even want to go from here? Alright. Is there anywhere special I want to go? Like, kind of. This dungeon really wraps around. Like, it really wraps around. Let's do this. Cave Goblin. Maybe I'll swing at them first. Only 1 damage, but that's specifically to hero, so who knows what that means. Yeah, I mean, the Dark Goblins don't hurt that much. Yeah, it's not so bad. Okay. Wisdom Seed. Wow. I could turn off here. I will. Widow Fang. This just looks like it sucks, so let's get rid of it, please. Pretty please. Well, Milo can one-shot them. What spooky enemies? Alright. From here, what do I want to do? Just these two. Paradolt and Awesome Blow, I'll take that. Okay, well that was fun. Anything special? So far, not really. What do I do about... I don't know what I do about that. I'll come back. Otherwise... Oh, really? Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Better. I am totally gonna need to use an herb. That actually hurt, but it'll be over from here. Actually, I can cast. Cool. Spell. Milo. Heal. Self. Level 2 heal. Yeah, 64 HP. Now we're talking. And... Spell. He has to heal again. Pyrrha has heal, but I'm gonna save her stuff for the offensive magic. This dungeon has a lot going on. I might actually beam out of the dungeon after a point just to sell. I didn't think I'd be doing that, but oh well. So we got cave goblins and we have vampire. Careful now. These guys are actually fast. They're faster than Hero, which concerns me. Cool. Also cool. Get rid of the goblins, it's fine. No wonder various explorers died in the freaking trials. This is crazy. Okay, did not level or learn a new spell or anything, but leveled up. 5 cave goblins. Get the hell out of here. The good news is that, you know, I used to be concerned about when I would leave because I have to pay for the inn, I have to pay for the angel feather, but at this point, I'm racking up the cash. These scrub enemies just gave me 65 gold, you know? I am now in the very corner of the dungeon, which is kind of cool. Widow Fang. I think I'll wrap up the stream at the dead end that I intend to go to. So much for the cave goblins. Oh, Hero leveled up, hell yeah. A little more speed, yes please. I don't want the enemies outperforming him. Yep, again, if you can believe it. Let's save. I want to make damn sure that that sleep spell works. It is crazy that this is a thing that exists. It's not even a mimic, it's just like a guy inside the chest. Unaffected, we'll see what happens. Oh, he casts sleep? Well, it doesn't work. But it hit everybody? That is frightening. Oh, I said defend. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. But I got an awesome blow. Milo took a ton of damage and apparently is asleep, which is frightening. Nope. We ain't doing that. Even with my awesome blow, Milo's not allowed to fall asleep. What a frightening situation. God damn, that hurts. But I got the awesome blow. Unaffected again. Oh, we got him. Hell yeah. Milo levels up. Okay. Alright. At this point, I would need to do a bunch more exploration to really get anywhere. I think I'm just gonna go to town. I'm hurting. I could use spells and herbs and everything, but I'm, like, look at me. I'm really loaded down with items. I don't like this, so I'm just gonna bounce. I'll have to come back in here afterward, but it's not that hard to do it from the dwarven door and everything that leads to the Cave of Strength pretty quickly, actually. So, I'm gonna go to weapons, because it's just right here. I will sell. I will sell dip poison. He has another herb. I will sell wisdom seed. She's good. I'll sell wisdom seed again. I do not want to sell anything else. Wait a sec, I got something you might want. Oh, huh. Huh. That might actually be tempting. Nah. Nah, I'll hold off for now, but the flails and everything are tempting. That was actually affordable, unbelievably, but I'll back off for now. Let's go to the alchemists and not forget to purchase another angel feather. Milo. Cool. Let's rest at the tavern. Only 30 bucks. Okay. Man, that feels better. Let's back out. Let's go to the labyrinth. And I'll wrap up at the beginning of the Cave of Strength. This should be an easy trip, because all I care about now is just running over there. Because at this point, in level 1 of the labyrinth, I literally can't do anything else until I start completing trials. So I'll just run over to the Cave of Strength. It'll be the easiest thing you ever saw. My characters actually have somewhat respectable HP now, an MP. This is very good. Cool, there goes the dwarf's key. Run all the way to the end. Watch out for Kaiser crabs around corners. Nope, didn't happen. Oh, there it is. Apparently left turns are the thing to avoid. Come on, give me a mighty blow. Alright, as long as I don't miss, it's over. Cool. End of the corner. No Kaiser Crab that time. And welcome back to the Cave of Strength. There it is. Let's save. There we go. There we go. That's a lot of travel, but we pulled it off. But this is where I'm going to wrap up. So thank you very much for watching the stream, and have a wonderful night.